Hi everyone and welcome in. This is Jackie. I want to thank you for joining me here today on my tarot readings channel, Waterboro Witch Tarot. So the reading that I'm doing today is just a general, but the deck that I'm using is the Lantern Oracle, and the layout that I'm using is from the Lantern Oracle deck. All right, so let's get started and we'll see what message is coming through here for today. And just because this reading was posted today does not necessarily mean that this is something that you're going to go through today. Some of you, it may be you've already dealt with this. Others, it may be coming up, okay? We're not all on the same timeline, so if it doesn't pertain to you right now, you know, maybe it's something that is going to come up later for you and you're not seeing any idea of it as of yet. All right, so let's see what is coming up for today, October the 10th. And for those of you in Canada that are watching, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you, and I hope all is well with you and your family. So the first card jumping out here is a presence of absence. And I'm going to pull 5 cards here in total. This card is going to represent why is this issue difficult for me. All right, and that would be the presence of absence. So something is missing. All right, and then the next position is what am I not seeing? This is sharing. And on what do I need to focus my attention? And here we have a radical self-acceptance. And the next position is what are my resources? And this is transitions. And then what do I need to do differently? Broken dreams. All right. So as you can see, these cards are mainly dark looking. Okay. It's because for the month of October, I'm going to be using darker decks. Like I specifically picked the darker decks for this month. I kind of felt that it was a good time to possibly work at some shadow areas in our lives. So, you know, like I say, for some of you, this reading may be right on. For others of you, it doesn't connect to you whatsoever. So, you know, maybe tune in on another day and the reading will be yours. All right, so again, with the presence of absence, and this is why is this issue difficult for me? I want to say that there is something that you've been longing for. There's something that you're missing in your life right now. Maybe you know exactly what it is, and maybe you just can't, you know, put your finger on it, but you know that something is missing. There's either a feeling like a piece of you is missing, or an actual person is missing, whatever the case, okay? We have the presence of absence. So let's pull some tarot and we'll see what this is about. And then I also have another tarot deck here, and I'll pull cards from that for some clarity as well. So presence of absence. All right, this one card wants to come out, the Seven of Pentacles. Things aren't turning out the way that you had hoped or the way that you had wanted with that Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This very well may be talking about a specific person that's missing in your life right now. You kind of feel lost, lonely, and all alone at this point, okay? Things aren't working out for you the way that you had hoped or the way that you had wanted. So with that presence of absence, this very well could be a person, situation, whatever the case may be for you, but I'm seeing here that it's most likely a person for most of you. Okay, this person kind of gave you that strength and stability and security, and they're not around right now. It could be that they're just not in your vicinity at this point. It could be that this person has passed away. But no matter what the case is here, you are feeling this absence, and it's time that, you know, you start dealing with that. And we're wondering, why is this so difficult? All right, so here we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Your emotions are up and down and all over the place. Possibly you can't sleep at this point. I want to say that talking to someone about the issue that you're going through is probably your best bet. Holding all of this emotional hurt and anxiety in is not servicing you whatsoever. Okay, so be good to yourself, be as kind to yourself as you can in this situation that you're going through, feeling like you're on the outside or whatnot. But if you have a trusted friend that you can talk to and just vent for a little while, I think that that's really going to give you some solace, okay, in the situation that you're going through. All right, so the next position, what am I not seeing? And this is a card of sharing, and it says there is giving in receiving and receiving in giving. And this almost reminds me of like a card of Thanksgiving here. So this very well could be talking about getting out and seeing people. As I said, here in Canada, we are in the Thanksgiving weekend. So again, it's very much not being alone, seeing other people, seeing friends, seeing family. Okay, that time of sharing. All right, one card jumping. Seven of Cups. So there's the opportunity. So what am I not seeing? You're not seeing the opportunity to get out and share. You're not seeing that sharing with others lifts the emotions. The Six of Swords. This is a card of learning and moving towards the future. And then we have a card of Judgment. And Judgment is a sense of renewal. So yeah, I want to say here that if you are in this place of absence and you're not sure how to get past this or how to work with that energy, talk to someone, get together with a group of friends, get together with family members, all right, and just feel that warmth and that loving that you get from these people. All right, so there we have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, this is a time for you to be very resilient, okay? I want to say that whatever this issue is for you, this sense of absence, you've come a long way. I'm hearing you've come a long way, baby. So whether there's a song associated with that or what, I'm not sure. But with these three cards here, I'm seeing that your emotional well-being is what needs to be looked at right now. And I think if you stay in a place of solitude, it's not going to help the situation. I think at this point you really do need to get out and see some people and enjoy and have fun. Okay? But again, there is that sense, find that trusted friend or family member and have a conversation with them and release the heartache that you're feeling right now. All right, so the next position, on what do I need to focus my attention? And it says radical self-acceptance. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. Okay, so do you need to start looking at yourself a little bit differently? All right, maybe, you know, you've been seeing yourself lacking, and that's what people are seeing, and maybe, you know, they don't want to be around you, or they're asking you to, you know, to come and join them for, like, you know, for the day, for a meal or whatever. Okay, so it's hard to say on exactly what energies are going on here, because I'm conflicted. I've got a lot of different feelings going on here. So with radical self-acceptance, be strong, be confident in who you are, but don't pull a mask over yourself and say you're one way when you're actually another. Don't cover up is what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. All right, one card jumping out. That is the Nine of Wands. Again, that is a card of resilience. hang in there. You've been, really working at this situation. Yeah, you're kind of lost and lonely. You feel like you're on the outside looking in. And I want to say that you've been more than likely ignoring a lot. Well, I shouldn't say ignoring. You have been keeping to yourself. Okay? I want to say you've been keeping to yourself. You feel like if you meet up with other people, then you're just going to bring them down because of the energy that you're in. Well, your friends and your family are those that are supposed to raise you up. They're not going to tear you down. Okay? Well, unless you have some people that actually do that, then, just stay away from them. But the thing is here that you have to take care of yourself. What is it that you need? Okay? What attention is it that you need to help you get through the situation that you're in? Okay? So stand strong here. Don't wallow in self-pity. Okay? High Priestess, you know exactly what it is that you need to do. You know exactly what it is or who it is that you need to talk to. Okay? With that High Priestess, this is that inner sense of knowing. It's about very strong, intuitive energies. It also talks about secrets. And hiding is not going to help the situation at all. Okay? There's a time for like being solitary and getting your thoughts and emotions and getting that grounding and that sort of thing. But then there's a time for sharing and giving and receiving and loving, enjoying. Okay? So I want to say that because of this presence of absence, this absence that you're going through, that the presence of other people, friends, family members, whatnot, are really going to pull you out of this sad energy that you're going through. So here we have the Nine of Swords, yeah, and we've got the Moon, and we've got a Judgment. Well, right off the bat, people aren't going to judge you because you're going through a difficult time. I want to say that people are more apt to want to help you than judge you. Okay, so the anxiety that you're going through here, it's time to face that fear, get out and talk to other people. Bring up that energy level is really what I'm feeling here. Okay, because staying by yourself is just going to make matters worse than what they are. Okay, I want to say because your mind is working overtime, so give your mind a break and get out and enjoy being around other people. All right. So what are my resources? Well, we kind of touched on that. So the next card here is transitions. And this says you have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. So with all the inner resources, and the question is, what are my resources? It's you. It all comes down to you. Do you want to work with this absence energy and get past it? Or do you want to stay in it and feel like you're deserving of it in some sense? So let's see what's going on here with transitions. And what are my resources? Okay, 2 cards jumping out here. So that is the Ten of Cups and the Magician. You've got the Strength. I'll pull one more because those first 2 cards came out together. And you've got the Page of Swords. So I want to say that there is some type of a message happening here. Okay, you're going to hear from someone. They're going to tell you that you are very strong. With that Magician card showing up, I believe it showed up over here somewhere. There's this sense of it's totally up to you on how you deal with a situation. You can wallow in self-pity or sadness, or you can, pull yourself up, engage with other people, have a great day, and feel really good about yourself. So the choice is up to you. It's not that you are forgetting the issue at hand. It's that you're giving yourself a break from it. You know, and a break is as good as a vacation. So, 10 of Cups, a lot of joy and a lot of happiness headed in your direction if you choose to reach out for that. Okay? I want to say there is a message coming towards you. Again, like I said, this person is going to tell you that you are very strong, you can handle the situation, but you just need to take a break. You just need to take a break. I want to say your mind is working overtime. So the next position here, what do I need to do differently? And this talks of broken dreams. Only you can accept or reject your dreams. All right, so there may be something about this absence that has broken a dream that you had. It could be that this was a breakup, and now, something that you had planned between you and this other person can't happen. Well, maybe it can. If it was a vacation, a trip, a whatever, all right, you don't want to go alone, ask a friend to go with you. It may just not be the romantic encounter that you thought it was going to be. Okay? Just look at things a little bit differently here. How does that song go? Something about unanswered prayers. Like there's a chance here that something really good is going to come out of a broken dream. It's moving you or course correcting you to a different way, a different path, a different avenue, whatever. It's making you look in a different direction. All right? And just because you may be upset about it now, you may be very thankful for it later. So let's see, what's this about? What do I need to do differently? And this is talking about broken dreams. So here we have the World. So absolutely, there is a big change in cycle happening here. And it may not be the change that you thought. It may be something totally opposite to what you thought. So that's why the broken dreams. Then you have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's something here, and you feel like you've been cheated out of an opportunity. You feel like you've been cheated out of some excitement or fun. But that Two of Wands, to me, says that there is a new creative energy. There's something brand new that you are going to start because of this upset that's come towards you. All right? Grief breeds creativity. I feel like it's going to take you to like a new thought pattern that you never even knew existed. It's going to give you renewed energy in an avenue that you never thought of before. There's justice. Okay, so this big change, it's bringing in some balance for you. It's bringing in justice, whether you see it or not. I want to say a lot of you with this broken dreams, you're very upset right at this point. All right, but the thing is that just because you're upset now, later on, I think you're going to be quite thankful for it. Ace of Wands, there is a brand new energy happening here, a brand new creative energy. You're feeling very sad and upset because things couldn't happen the way that you wanted it to, but that's because there is something better planned. All right, there is something that the universe has in store for you that is a lot better for you, healthier for you than what you had planned on your own. So that Two of Wands brings up the Ten of Swords. So I want to say that an old way of thinking is leaving so that a new creative energy can happen. All right. That Ace of Wands, new creative energy because the old way didn't work. Balance is coming because the old cycle wasn't working. All right. So a brand new opportunity headed here for you. With this presence of absence, this is something that's very upsetting for you. Things haven't been going the way that you wanted it to, but I think that it's actually moving you to a better frame of mind, more creative energy. You're going to start feeling better. And for a lot of you, very thankful for the process. All right. So let me pull 3 cards here on advice. All right, 2 cards jumping out. King of Cups, 9 of Swords, and 1 jumping. And that is the Hermit. So I want to say that you are finally going to get your thoughts in order. You're going to get some of that grounding, that stability that you need. All right. It very well could be that the person that you talk to, that person that gives you that listening ear, is someone that loves you very deeply. For some of you, it could be a friendship that turns into something more. For others of you, it's a friend that is very wise and very understanding, but they have a lot of compassion. They do have a lot of love for you, but this is probably not someone that's going to be a romantic partner. For some of you, yeah, this person that has a listening ear very well may turn into a romantic partner down the road. If it wasn't for this situation, this person wouldn't be in your life at this point. So that could be the blessing that is headed in your direction. Okay, so yeah, I see it as you're going to take some quiet time. You're going to pull yourself together. This person here that's coming in, is your, that listening ear that you need, very well could be leading you in the direction of a new relationship, which you are very thankful for. All right. Okay, so that's your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, send me a comment. Also, hit that notification bell and click all so that you will be notified of any and all videos. Or if you comment and I respond, you'll also be notified of that too. All right, so thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a fantastic day. And for those of you in Canada that are celebrating Thanksgiving Day, happy Thanksgiving to you.